Yes, has 8 points of that 15-2. Now let's see if the Aggies can find some offense of their own.
All right. We are live. Live and locked. 2 games. You're going to hear a lot of yelling if one's not going correct. The high school game, you're not going to hear any yelling about. Well, there's one specific game where we're rooting for somebody. Yeah. I want to make that clear before we start. There's one specific game we're actually rooting for somebody, one that there's not. Because I don't want anybody to say, hey, you're rooting for Racine Park or you're rooting for Tulsa. We're for these guys tonight. We're rooting. Let's go, Bucky. We're rooting for both Racine Park and Tulsa West. Either one wins, I'll be happy. And then we're rooting for, of course, college basketball. Yeah, Wisconsin Badgers, yes. Should be a fun game, though, between Tulsa West and Racine Park. Game will be right here for us for the high school. College is on the TV for priority. You're going to hear a lot of screaming from the Badger game tonight, too, from me. Yeah. It's going to be a lot. Now, dang. A lot of people are like, hey, people tuning in already. He said, Matt Peck and Elijah makes a lot of live. We have to join them. So send us some comments in the chat. Actually, I think I can get a live. Second year in a row. This is a fun thing we're doing, especially adding on with March Madness this year. I think last year we had the conference tournaments on too. But state was a week earlier, right? Yeah, last year was a week earlier. And I think we did it for Friday and Saturday. Yeah, we had more time last year. This guy was at March Madness last night, so yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, it was a great experience. Obviously, the Illinois fans were pretty loud at Fiserv last night, but my bracket's busted now after Patino's team, St. John's, choked. Michigan looks like they're about to win right here, 81-73. The Wolverines lead on the Aggies of Texas A&M. Our guy Mike Wedlint, who's at the state tournament right now, his Drake Bulldogs are playing it close against Texas Tech. Yeah, but I actually got Drake going to the Sweet 16. That's my hot take. That's insane. Hey, you know what? They're a sleeper team. They played some good basketball. I mean, I picked them the other night, and I was happy that I picked them. I was like, hey, I picked them to do the right thing. So we're live with pizza and soda. It's going to be a fun night, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make that clear. It's soda in the break. Some people will come at me and say, you shouldn't be drinking during a high school show. I'll even bring in the liter bottle or whatever it is. Yeah, it's the Dr. Pepper bottle. So, yeah, I was excited. Obviously, the Badgers play here in 7 minutes. Actually, it's going to be a little bit behind because they play at this arena. So they probably won't start till around 7. Oh, probably later than that. So we'll start a reaction off with the Racine Park against Tulsa West state final game in Division II.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I want to see it.
Michigan 82, Texas A&M 73.
I think technically we could say it now too.
Yeah,
we've done play-by-play, like at least somewhat form of broadcast at a state tournament in our broadcasting careers. So far. Basketball, baseball, football, back including with our old network Max Preps too.
We were in freaking high school when we did that. That seems like so long ago already.
Uh-oh. Big man for 3.
He thought about it. He's like, hey, I can make a shot.
Michigan broke my heart last Sunday.
Yeah, they seem like they do a lot of that.
Sorry, I got them on my bracket to go to the Sweet 16 this round. Meanwhile, Creighton, number 9 seed, beating Auburn 25-23. The 9-1 matchup. Oh, look at that. Casey Robbins being introduced right now. Legend. Oh, you join on there?
I just want to make sure I got everything right up in here.
Or you put in the score.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the big things to watch here. Obviously, we're not gonna do play-by-play in color for that because we're gonna give our thoughts. We might give the score. I mean the score is gonna be up there for you guys too. But just like what we did last year, this is gonna be like just a full-on reaction from us here. And we had fun with it last year, so we decided to bring it back this year.
Yeah,
there's another legend head coach being introduced right now, Christopher Neubauer.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch this game yesterday, but
I watched snippets of it.
Yeah, I left my house right when Racine Park's game. Yeah, 3 minutes left. So Racine Park's game, and I got to my stop. And I said to myself, I gotta check and see if Racine Park won, and they barely won against Cedarburg. Cedarburg put up a really good fight yesterday. Obviously, they're part of the area too, so would have been totally fine. What?
No, Jalen Brown went crazy yesterday. I think he had like 7 steals.
It's the wrong. I don't want that on here.
What? Oh, you almost put the score on.
I was like, I got to get rid of this. He scored thing. It already tells me to score. Racine Park's apparently winning 3-0 already. Holy cow! I'm just gonna exit this. I got this McDonald's Wi-Fi in my house. That's what it feels like. All right, there we go. I'm gonna get us out of the corner so maybe we can see this whole thing. Okay, there we go. So Racine Park versus Tulsa West is just. Oh, jeez. I don't know. It's just started. All right, so this is the game on. This is Michigan and Texas A&M. It's close, and Auburn's on right now. Racine Park just hit the 3 on here.
I'm going to say basketball. Who's got to pay for dinner?
Hanson moving. No, I'm just kidding.
Top of the key. Here we go. Yeah, we'll get a call from Todd Clark on Monday. What are you guys doing? You can't be streaming a game at home. That's why I'm not going to go down that aisle doing that.
We called the Racine. We've called both these teams in the playoffs, so this is why this is a really good matchup that we're watching tonight.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm really excited. You know what?
Oh, Cam Becker just had a really big block. You still trying to get the score?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the score off because it's gonna be way ahead.
Well, what we'll do is we'll give an update every now and then. So 16:49 left to go. Keep in mind, I'm not doing play-by-play. I'm just giving a score. 3-0 Racine Park leads on Wauwatosa West with 16:45 left to go in the first. That's where we are. Maybe some people that are watching us right now reacting probably are ahead of us though too, so they get to see our reaction after they.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win this game. I think Park is.
I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah, it's definitely a toss-up, and obviously
Can't really tell right now.
Tulsa West. I mean, I kind of predicted when the state matchups got released. Obviously, when all these teams made it to state, I kind of predicted it was going to be Racine Park versus Tulsa West. I just thought Milwaukee State Championship. Basically, what it is.
And more specifically, Wauwatosa West from Milwaukee County too. So,
Yeah,
how big would that be for this county? 4-4, baby.
4-4.
That's where we are right now.
And the 2-6-2.
Either way, it's a Milwaukee area win.
Oh,
I thought you were about to say. Thought you were about to call it for a second. And I think at state too, they do TV time once we want to remember. Right?
oh yeah.
Because they're actually on the schedule.
Every second to hear. Oh, we're time to take a timeout.
Just say I'm not a big fan of their music that they play. I'm just being straight honest with their
I'll be realistic. Earlier
broadcast.
Earlier what they did is when Freedom's coach got introduced, they showed Agape keys.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, those two coaches look the same.
I think one of our coworkers yesterday was Steve. Steve Mays pointed out the thing about Xavier Mitchell in the graphic. I think he's technically the leading scorer of all time there, right? And then they put him at second.
Dennis Peck sends me a text and says, "Who are you taking, Park or West?" I'm gonna say toss up.
I can't give you an answer.
I'm not gonna give an answer on here either. Who I'm taking.
We'll let fate decide.
Yeah. I didn't know he was watching. Oh, I'm sure the Badger game will be on his TV. Ooh. Come on, crowd. Hear that all night.
3-point shot from Jake Hansen ties the game up at 3. You know what's something I noticed about some of the state tournament games? I can't spit that out right now. A lot of the scores are low.
Yeah,
it's not high scoring.
Wisconsin's tip time is bumped back to 7:15.
Hey, how about the game we got on right now? Michigan versus Texas A&M. Michigan leading 82-78. Ooh. Wait, when did Tulsa West get 6? I think that was Cam Becker that hit the 3.
Yeah.
Those Becker brothers are lethal, man.
Instagram, if you're watching, we'll check your comments like every 5 minutes. I'll get up and say, okay, what did somebody say? What did you say?
Are we on?
Yeah, we better be.
We are.
Okay. Oh boy, Michigan's controlling the tap.
Struggling. This is actually a good game.
It's a 3-point game. 1:10 remaining here. Michigan up 82-79.
What game doesn't Michigan play close?
Yeah. The other night, I thought they were going to lose the other night when I was sitting there. I was half asleep. I'm like,
Let's see if they hit a dagger here. This.
oh, wow. He got
Big
it.
shot from Michigan to put them up 5. All right, I got them going to this. I don't like Michigan that much, but I picked them out of all odds to go to the Elite 8. Look at Park. Ooh.
In the win on Thursday, and here's the toughest 2 you'll ever see in your life.
8-3 advantage for Rasheed Park early on.
Yep, about 14:40 left there. 8-3. Park off to a good start here.
You know why I think this is a great matchup? Both these teams got amazing defenses, especially Racine Park. The press they played for when we call that Waterford Tosa West game. I almost said Tosa East. Is that Klosky? Just hit an and 1. This is I call this the pay-per-view fight right here. It's the biggest matchup of them all.
Well, I got a text back from my uncle, but I can't say it on air, so I'm not going to do it. It's something going on in the game. I'm not going to.
We don't have to turn it on later too, but you know what's another coincidence? What the Bucks play at 9 p.m. against the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, geez, I didn't know that.
We could almost even add a Bucks reaction too if we wanted to, but if worse comes to worse, and
If we had a Bucks reaction, I'll be sitting here. Come on, Brook Lopez. That'll be me all night.
I like how you always mention too as a joke. Brook Lopez over under illegal screens.
Yeah, it just seems like it always happens.
Oh,
wow.
man, it looks like Michigan's probably going to hold on. Yeah, Wisconsin's game's probably not going to start till around 7:15.
That's what it said.
And that's why Taylor's wide open right here. A little bit of a miscommunication between Gale and Donaldson.
Halfway down and then comes out.
Everything but the finish.
You guys want pizza? I'll put the address in the comments. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that, please.
I will. No, I'm just kidding.
The free throw line today is 4 for 4.
There's probably several individuals that already know my address. Wouldn't be surprised.
If you guys want another source of audio too for the Racine Park and Wauwatosa West State Championship game, go ahead and listen to DG Sports.
DG Sports.
If you don't want to listen to the TV announcers.
Started his career at Ohio State and now Michigan.
And then for the D1 game, you can listen to Jason Zaleski call his Marshfield Tigers on Zaleski Sports. If he
Cleveland
wants-
Guardians are sending Tyler Freeman to the Colorado Rapids.
I don't do you know those players? I've never heard of them before.
The Brewers traded Mark Cannon yesterday.
Yeah, that was
we never found out who we got yet.
honestly, I think it's that was a stupid trade.
Yeah.
Matt Arnold's got to get his head out of his butt.
Yeah, but they never told us who we were getting. I never found out. I'm like, what? We're supposed to know. It's an 8-6 lead for Park on Tulsa West. Tulsa West ball. They got a fast break.
Whoa. Play by play.
8-8 now. It's 8-8, guys.
Told you guys, it's gonna. All of our games that we watched so far have been heavyweight fights, man.
Yeah.
Not again. Chuck Clemens back, baby.
Uh-oh, Chuck. Someone's ball hogging our airspace.
It's showtime. All right, let's settle this. Huh?
Wow, it's 10-8 Park now.
Chuck souped up the left
Yeah, okay.
double miles at the capital.
I know. Like the thing to note about these games too is that the loser still gets something too, right?
Mm-hmm.
A silver ball.
We don't have a ring.
Oh,
I get it. Duncan Chuck.
there goes Park with their steals. Isaiah Robinson,
We typically have a lot of them.
SEC Player of the Year.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and the Aggies are out of timeouts. Let's see what they come up with strategy-wise. Winner of this one goes on to beat the winner of Auburn and Creighton.
Also, Auburn and Creighton are playing right now.
16 in Atlanta.
Michigan and Texas A&M get the winner of that. Okay. So it could be Creighton.
And Drake, look at that. Oh, they're not super close no more, but
Still wants to force up a bad three. If you get a look, take it. That's a good look.
they're betting.
Doesn't go, though. Rebound, pass it around. Loose ball.
Grab the ball.
Michigan's got it. They got a foul.
I think the TV timeouts in high school are every 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Imagine they had to do that for our games. I feel embarrassed by
I
that.
think of that always. And I'm like, oh god, please don't ever have that be the case. If it is the case, don't have me be the one that tells everybody, "Up, we gotta take a time out." I'd probably forget because I'd be too involved watching the game.
The interference above the rim a couple of minutes ago goes to the free throw line. His first trip there today.
And it's already a high-scoring game at Park.
And he nails it.
But look at Park again with another steal.
Grad student
14-10 Park lead. 12:30 left in the first half.
college career
Tulsa West.
2 big free throws. For the Wolverines record.
Yeah, Tulsa West not able to get had 2 chances on that possession, not able to get anything.
This game was 39-35 at halftime in A&M's favor.
And now the 2-point shot clock would have to be a good.
Come on, Texas A&M, just concede. Don't quit following.
And
Let's get right to that Badger game.
That's what I'm saying.
Michigan can sense it now. They can feel it. It's up in their fan base. All the
Why?
big nation here is on their feet.
Sorry, Michigan's gonna. Well,
smiles tell it all.
they play either Auburn or Creighton, but that
Yeah,
could be a game where they lose still.
On the other side.
yeah. I mean, right now it's looking like Auburn. I mean, great. Surprisingly, but you know, it's still the first half. 3
Yeah,
minutes.
we're seeing Park shooting a lot of threes.
5 now.
Tulsa West.
And
Fall on the other end.
A great career at College Station.
Come on, come in the comments and tell us where you're watching from, everybody. I'm going to come over to the computer and see if we got any Instagram comments since we can't see them on our screen. I'm sure we got. Nate Hannell said, "Let's go." Yeah, we got quite a few people. All right.
He specifically called you out too.
I didn't think we had anything at first until I saw that. All right. You know what? I'm going to put a link.
Taylor's going to pick up the foul, try to swipe it from Wolf.
By the way, here's your contact photo on my phone.
You told me at halftime Michigan would end up with over 90 points. I would check what you were drinking.
Why did that have to do with the strong play of what they would get?
I'm going to put a
on
link
their bench?
where people can possibly join and speak with
Game was
us.
26. Don't forget
So get ready if you're watching. I'm going to put some on in the X comments. I'm going to put some in the Instagram story.
Remember what
Oh, gosh. How do we get that off of here?
Against a great rebounding team, and Michigan's got a 47-39 advantage on the boards.
And the surprising number for me is Michigan actually out offensive rebound to Texas A&M.
Was it
15 for
Thursday?
Michigan, 13 for Texas A&M. You don't see that often, though.
91-79 as the starters head to the bench for Dusty May. The season about to close for Texas A&M at 23-11 in a tough SEC this year. Still a really good season. Phelps the drive and over the free throw line.
Do I want to spark a little debate right now too, out of the water,
As a head coach in Ann Arbor,
for the people in the comments?
to win his 27th
Is it since we got Park on? Is it pronounced Racine or Racine? We pronounce it Racine.
Yeah, we do.
My family's always called it Racine, so I've called it that way. Even like big people I know call it Racine. Then it's interesting because there's a lot of people that live in the city there that call it Racine. Those are just two ways to say it. All right, finally, let's get this Badger game underway.
Thank you.
There's a lot of BYU fans there.
and 24 a year ago. Right now, 27-9.
All right, put the links out.
To Atlanta.
People can come in and tell us their thoughts. Will anybody come in?
So that part of the bracket's
Can't
filled.
guarantee anything.
We'll find out if it's number 1 seed.
We didn't do that last year, right?
Creighton that
No.
Michigan will play in Atlanta Friday.
We done a show like this all the way back to the Max Preps days.
Yeah.
Except on Max Preps, we only did audio, right?
Trailing by 10 points and come back and win it going away
Wait.
by 12.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter now, but did we actually call the game from home?
Big time.
We did it with Max Preps.
Yeah, we did.
Football.
No, we
kind of did. It was like weird because like they can't see us, so.
All right. No, that was one before we even had a camera out. That was just.
Oh yeah. I think one of our first shows was down here for that basketball stay last year. Oh
my gosh, what is this?
Nice one, Coop.
Let's go.
Oh, you just switching up the game real quick?
Yeah. Wisconsin's got at least another 30 minutes before they begin. But I got high school. We got everything on a commercial. So now's the perfect time to ask everybody, what's your life story?
How about this? What games do you want us to do for baseball?
There you go.
And softball.
Yeah,
If you guys got great suggestions, feel free to reach out or even put it in the comments here. Because we got a lot of game options to roam with.
Yeah, that'd be quite interesting. I'm just sitting back thinking about Wisconsin. I got to worry about them, man.
Best way to stay cool.
I'm just thinking about Wisconsin once.
Look how some Badgers fans are like, oh gosh, we play in an hour. Like they're nervous. I'm a little bit nervous for the Badgers too still.
Yeah.
After what we saw from Marquette last night,
Yeah, the room is cold right now. When the batters play, the room gets hot. If you hear us yelling, we're not yelling at the high school game. We're yelling at the Badger game. The high school game, we don't root for anybody.
Oh, we're rooting for both teams because
The Badger game, we root for somebody. That's for sure.
I guess even specifically for the D1 game, we won't root for specifically anybody either.
Yeah.
You know, our only Milwaukee area coverage team is Wisconsin Lutheran, but Marshfield's a Zaleski sports coverage team too, so I'm sure a lot of people will be tuning into that game on Zaleski too, because that's one of the biggest markets for the network.
Oh, I'm sure they're having it in sync at every bar up there. And here I'm just going to be sitting back.
16-14 Racine Park on Coastal West.
All right, Jamie, thank you. This one is still tight, 67-56. 3:29.
Yeah, Drake is cooked.
I keep forgetting now that I have my Ring doorbell. Every time somebody walks within my door, I get a notification.
I know how that feels too.
Like when we're carrying the pizza up the driveway, I just see this someone at your front door. I'm like,
Commotion.
motion at your front door.
Motion. How about this? Creighton up 37-35 at half against Auburn. I know a lot of people pick Auburn to win it all.
And Park up 16-14 against Wauwatosa West halfway through the first half. And I see our very own Mike Wendland sitting on the floor right there.
I'm sure he's got the game we got on TV on his phone right now too, possibly, or one of his cameras if he doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
It's his alum. He's raving about it the other day when they won. He's got to hope that they don't lose their coach again, their newest coach.
Yeah. Don't take my coach.
Well, this is a sign of a team that's well balanced. They can beat you from the outside. They can beat you from
Finally,
the
I got my
inside.
first right pick today.
That next intangible, they guard. They really come out and guard. So they have the abilities to win a national championship.
My phone in the wrong spot.
Lost in the Big 12 semis to Arizona.
So it's Park West right now. Park 16, West 14.
West Middle School?
Yeah. They called the foul.
They call that offensive foul, I think.
8:25 left there in the first half. Racine Park with the 16-14 lead over Wellwood Coastal West. Oh boy.
Last bucket was over 9 minutes in this first half. That's scary. His third shot of the day. Loose ball out of bounds on Drake.
Come on, Drake.
Drake down 10.
I'm rooting for Drake because I picked them as the 11 to get to the Sweet 16. They're down by 10 with 3 minutes, so it's kind of fading away.
I lost track of who I even picked anymore.
Well, my team lost already, but if I can get more upsets, I might still be able to win some money in one of my leagues. Pulls Edelman. I don't think I'm going to take first no more, though. Ooh. Yeah, that might be the dagger. Oh, I know Mike's sitting courtside like, oh.
I see a computer in front of him, so yeah, it's probably what's on the computer.
Well, while they were there, they should have done the game, right? 2 coverage teams for us.
Yeah.
I think only Jason's doing announcing, though, for radio.
Yeah. Whoa!
Right to the announcer.
He went right to. Let's think about it though. Imagine that knocks some equipment off, and then the broadcast goes bad.
That was my worst fear at the Pfizer event.
Yeah.
With the mixers down by us. While we were doing play-by-play.
I got.
No, I was worried about that at we got someone joining.
I'm just seeing who's all in.
Who we got? Shout them out.
I'll start from the beginning. Everybody that's joined throughout this process. We have Henry Annan, Nate Hannell, BRY Xer, Calvin Barr, Lince Letter, Tyson Walls, Peyton B 1102, Iyer 40.0, and he goes, "Who is Whisk?" Whisk is Wisconsin. It must have not went all the way through on Instagram. Okay. Well, you could probably tell now which team we're talking about. Or
We got it on our headliner too.
Now it's on there. Before it said something about comments. I'm like,
Oh.
yep.
Can't believe it, man. It's my last day ever as a teen.
You're getting old.
People are gonna start calling me Unc soon.
Yeah.
Hey, meanwhile, Parkville, 21-16 lead. I hope the Badgers don't make my early birthday gift. They have an official start time for the game now for the Badgers. I love how they're so specific. 7:27. It popped up on the top right.
They push it back even more.
Yeah, so that game will definitely be going on during the Wisco Lutheran game. You know why though?
What?
You can thank Texas A&M for keeping kept fouling at the end.
Still has a year left of eligibility for Drake. And a timeout is called. 1:50 to play.
So we had the timeout in this game and the other games at half, and Park is up 21-18, so it's a early lead there.
How you feeling?
You know, maybe it's time to.
Wow. Park is using their size, man.
You gotta go find what you love.
I want you to do what makes you happy.
You want to hear this fact right now?
What's up?
Big Ten still undefeated in March Madness. Don't let the Badgers ruin it.
Tell me that now.
No,
Don't tell me that now, please.
I probably shouldn't jinx that. I don't want to jinx that because I'm a huge Badger fan too.
Why stay in hotel rooms and not be together?
The Brewers released Manuel Margot, the guy that they signed like a month ago
Get an
too.
Airbnb and actually-
Like how they signed him in Canada as our only like batters.
Yeah.
And then they're both gone now.
That's called Brewers baseball.
Yeah. Hey, how about that though? Less than a week away from opening day.
Yeah, crazy.
Guess the Yankees on ESPN. World famous announcer Joe Buck going to be calling opening day for the Brewers.
And how about Darian Williams and topping together? Williams has really come to life these last few minutes.
I think it's 25-20 game. Racine Park leads. 5 minutes left to go before the half against Tosa West.
He's a guy that can score around the
I think right after their game too, if I remember from what you said, we're going to be switching streams too.
Mm-hmm.
Next one's going to be mainly, I guess, again, like you said, a Badger reaction, but we'll have the Wisco Lutheran versus Marshfield game on one of our computers too. Obviously, we're not streaming it; we're just doing our reaction to it.
I could share the screen.
Yeah.
WIAA office wouldn't even wait till Monday to call me and tell me that I'm
You don't want to
done.
hear from Todd Clark on that.
Nope, don't want to.
Joe Prunty.
Not interested.
Stephen, I was wondering where you were going.
Sun Chow said, "Hey, you want to come out to the meeting?" I said, "Sure, I'll come out to the meeting."
Life would be over then.
He was surprised and said yes. It's that second free throw. Now pressure by Drake.
Come on, people, where you at?
Are the comments supposed to pull up on the right?
No, not while I'm standing.
We got a lot of people tuning in on Twitter that have checked in at least.
Oh, that's the same comment as earlier. Who was Whisk? Same thing as always.
We should almost even put a headline or put a comment down. Except they're just gonna see us sitting here then, like it's just a Q&A session.
Yeah.
So they're down to one timeout with 1:32 to play. 73-61.
Two head coaches we got to know really well: Casey Robbins and Chris Neubauer.
What's his name?
Yeah, they both got to know us really well this season. We worked well with a lot of coaches this year. Well, this game's gonna go down the wire.
Right now, it's looking good. Racine Park with a 25-22 lead over Wauwatosa West.
I wouldn't be able to tell you who's gonna win though. Obviously, still.
There'll be a little magic left in March for the Drake Bulldogs. They call that timeout. They're down to one. What does Ben McCollum try to tell his team at this point?
tips, deflections, trying to get a steal.
Other teams waiting for game two. Gonzaga and Houston.
Yeah, I figure somewhere soon someone's going to stop the Pacers, right?
Would be nice.
They play the Nuggets next, or the Lakers next, I think, at home.
Well, if the Lakers decide to rest everybody like against us.
Well, when Brodny James gets a career high against us, that's how you know nobody's playing.
Was he actually?
Yeah, he had 17.
Brodny James had 17?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was capable of scoring 5.
Dame was rested, and we won by like 30.
Eastern time. What a heavyweight battle that one's going to be between those two coaches.
Yeah, Nick Osen, one of the Badgers beat reporters for 24/7 Sports, says Big Ten is 10-0 right now in March Madness. People in their comments are saying, like, we better not be the one. That's the thing I'm most nervous about now. I feel like it adds more pressure because then we're going to get called out for it if we lose. But can you imagine that, though? Was it 8 teams right now in the Big Ten that are still live? If all of them won again, 50% of the Sweet 16 field are Big Ten teams. Wisconsin, if they win, they wouldn't be playing a Big Ten team in the Sweet 16, though.
By the way, Tulsa West on an 8-0 run to get the lead now, 26-25 with 3 minutes left in the first half against Racine Park.
Yeah, they took their first lead of the day, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is the first lead.
Yeah.
What the?
Just watch Williams.
Oh, you can't hear?
On the glass right here. Such a great kid.
Yeah, we talked to
Got a call from the folks, grandparents. They can't find the Wisconsin game. So I'm going to go make a phone call and tell them that it doesn't start for
To the free throw line.
17 more minutes.
What would they do without you?
Coming into the ball game for
I'm just glad they're watching it.
I have those problems. My grandpa would randomly call me on a Friday night asking already, wait, what channel do the Packers play on while he's in California during winter? They're coming back next week, though. Which
Once
is
I finish my plate, I'm going to take a walk upstairs and make that phone call right back and tell them.
I'll keep you guys entertained for a sec.
Because it'll be more than just what channel they on. It'll be, oh, how was your day?
You should be like, Grandma, Grandpa, I'm live right now. Can't talk for long. I think right before you go upstairs, you change it back to what's the channel? CBS for Bucky.
Who's Bucky?
Bucky Barnes on Marvel.
No, what about Bucky's? Creek that's
Buc-ee's.
opening it for 2027.
Did they officially approve it now?
I have no clue where that's at. I think so.
Because did you say it was something they had to do to officially get it passed like this month?
They did something called like land approval or
Their
something.
TV timelines are fast though.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh,
That'd have been funny just to break the spread.
what?
I don't know what the spread is, but
In this game? Oh, in the college game?
So here come the subs. And the cap to Bennett Sturts.
What a year for Drake. What's the talk of her? A lot of people talk about it in the college world now after Marquette lost. You think it's overreacting if some people say should Shaka be in the hot seat already?
well,
I still think he's doing better than Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski couldn't even make the tournaments half of the
I
time.
couldn't even win a tournament. Yeah.
I mean, Shaka brought the team to the Sweet 16 last year, but the team had Cam Jones and Tyler Kolek and Oso Ighodaro last year. And Joplin, I guess you could say, too.
All right, I'm going to go make the special phone call. I'll be right back.
He'll be up back in 10 minutes. I don't know. What channel is 58?
5.
All right.
1005.
All right, guys. Oops. Badgers about to get underway. 26-26, Racine Park and Tulsa West are tied. 2:15 left to go in that first half. Let's come up here and see if we got any more comments rolling.
A number 2 seed, but it is the Coach Cal and Rick Pitino, and I really did think
Nothing yet. We gotta get some more comments, guys. Come on.
Game's not quite over.
Got a really good game going in Racine Park.
I thought it was great that the coaches met there at that point, and not just a rush after the game.
We almost got that whole TNT, NBA TNT squad on TV. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley. And now Tulsa West retakes the lead 28-26. Really great game. I think you guys should put in the comments, though, who do you guys think is going to win the game?
On that level to a normal person.
Wow, this game's going back and forth. Now Park takes a 1-point lead again.
They're under the most intense pressure ever. They go to Kentucky and Louisville, and now they're one of the few. Like you talk about Izzo, Dean Smith, Bill Self. There are very few people on their level. Jim Boeheim was on their level, so you should always have mutual respect. One of the greatest things in sports is at the end of a
That was a quick call.
series.
Nice and brief.
We lost. We shake hands.
Oh,
That's
I
what
got
should
the
be
quicker
about.
person to answer the phone call.
Oh, game's going pretty fast. Back and forth.
You screaming at
Take this over here, something I'm tempted to eat anymore.
You finish yours?
No.
I got like 2 slices
So
left.
do I.
I'll eat it probably for the second game.
Well, we got a microwave, so that's fine.
Surprise meter with this result. Is it over here that Arkansas was able to beat St. John's? Is it?
You know what? Let's see if anybody's been in the comments.
I just checked like a minute ago and they're still. They got to be active, man. Oh, we got one now?
No, we got just 2 people that joined.
Oh, come on, people.
Come on, light that comment section up.
There's going to be days when you have to.
The more comments, the more you can hear us. Yeah.
Yeah.
An astronomical game. And then other games you might not be that. I didn't think they had the capability of doing that. And that was the missing ingredient. They had toughness. They had defensive minded guys. They can get to the rim. They had length. They had size. They had great coaching. They didn't have shooting consistently throughout the year. So even some of the games, there were about 5 games I watched them play this year that I thought they would lose because they weren't shooting the ball well and they actually figured out a way to pull out. I don't think you could do that for 6 nights in the NCAA tournament.
A lot of missed shots in this game.
Yeah.
Both sides combined.
90 combined, Ernie, is what they missed. A lot of offensive rebounds, but I think athletically, these teams were equally matched. Arkansas has gotten better here in the last month and a half.
All right, start the game already. Let's go.
Man, both teams were in a timeout, so I was like, well, what do we talk about during those timeouts?
We got 11 minutes. Wow, this game was actually pretty close here. Racine Park and Tulsa West, 29-28, 103 remaining in the first half.
It's not even a shocker that game's close.
Just down like this so I can sit back and kind of watch it.
Perks of being here is we get to relax while we're watching the game.
I'm sitting the bleachers and crumble.
Like crumble cookies. I haven't had that in a long time.
No, I haven't either.
I think I almost have to go back to high school.
Yeah, same here.
You know, it's something I've had a lot recently. Or Mochi Nut.
Yeah. Yeah, they opened one on 76th Street now, I see.
And by Southridge, yeah, it's very, very good. You need to try it, man. It's like donut, but like a cloud.
Oh, boy.
It's good. And Wisconsin High School needs a shot clock because they can take a whole minute to take the last
They
shot.
did that. The D5 game did that earlier. My tackles.
Oh, Cochran Fountain City.
Yeah, my tackles. I don't know how much I can watch this anymore. I've seen this.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know what's up with some school that's been like, oh, we don't want it.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Who's that went down?
That was Husky.
No. I think no. I'm trying to think, is that Stephen Wright?
Yeah, I think it's Stephen Wright, actually. Kloski's
We
21.
called him so much that like I think I remember everybody already. On both teams.
Yeah.
It's like the guy they're showing on TV right now, Zari Gwynn for Park. Dude, Racine Park though last week they steamrolled through Waterford. That was like they cruised.
I was surprised.
They were in cruise control the whole game. Just like me on the freeway.
Well, yeah.
Oh, buzzer beater at the half for Kloski. And Tulsa West with the 1 point lead at the half.
Boy. And now comes the fun part. This is at halftime and our TV's at commercial. And the battery hasn't started yet.
This is where we need you guys to chip in and put some stuff in the comments.
When the Badger game starts, there'll be 1 minute left in halftime. So, I mean, we'll get both each other coming back at the same time, which is like, it's kind of like, why? Why does that have to happen that way?
Oh, you're ready. It's all part of the curriculum. March Madness. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/WBB tickets. Class dismissed.
I'm John Nickerson. I'm Maurice Dubois. Part of the all-new CBS Evening News.
Oh, look who they're interviewing.
Keeping people safe is the job.
Oh, yeah, the legend. Chris Neubauer, the legend.
By letting criminals off easy.
We gotta play better. Wait, what's his career record? 86-55. That's a good record. Can you imagine how much better they would have been even more this year if they had Kai Rogers still?
Yeah, I know.
That would just complete their roster. They would have more than just the big three. It would be like their whole starting lineup would be like just the Fab Five.
He's too extreme for the Supreme Court.
I'm Brittany Kinzer.
Oh,
I've been a teacher, public school principal, and an education.
Oh my gosh, how many people are running for Supreme Court? How many more times am I going to listen to these commercials? Oh my goodness.
After April 1st,
Yeah,
thankfully.
I'll restore them. Underly has overseen a reading crisis. I'll refocus
What's this
education
about
on
now?
reading, writing, and math. And Underly can make MPS financial trouble from voters.
MPS?
I will always be honest with you. I'm
Saying
Brittany
commercial for
Kinzer.
MPS,
I
is
care
it?
about our kids' future, and I'm asking for your vote.
Kinzer for kids. Well, this is a
Dude,
political.
I heard
It's a political ad too. I'm
I
like,
heard something on the news that like the superintendent at MPS
yeah,
gets paid more than like some like politicians.
yeah. She makes. Funny you say that. She makes. Let's see here. More
Over 100K.
No. more than the governor and the mayor of Milwaukee combined. I'm being serious. When I read that, I'm like
the current ones.
Yes. I'm like,
He deserves a statue.
all right.
We earn
Yeah.
money for the statues ourselves. You
Well,
guys are
Wisconsin.
representing the great state of Wisconsin.
I'm not surprised that he picked Wisconsin to win his whole bracket, though.
Well, JJ Watt's one of a kind. He's a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy the day, have some fun, make yourselves, your families, and your great state proud. We're all behind you. On Wisconsin.
That's right. Wisconsin. JJ Watt even knows how to say it.
A lot of levels to that message from JJ Watt. Even
If we make it far, I need to see like the Badgers legends that got us to the Final Four, like Decker, Kaminsky, to be there.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts going on BYU and Wisconsin?
Well, this is interesting because BYU they're very good at ball movement.
All right, so it's halftime in Madison. The score was 29-28 or 30-29.
So
Yeah.
this is going to be
Close to
a
West
game
on Park.
for Wisconsin.
No,
It's
this
3-6. To me, this is a pick'em game.
this is what
This is not
nice doing.
I don't think there is
To ease his nerves.
in this. This is
Oh my gosh.
well, first of all, happy birthday, neighbor JJ Watt.
You know what I hate every time we do this show? I either get sent something or I see something that we can't say on camera.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I feel like somebody always texts me something that's like
This is how we play every
know,
single
just-
night.
off the wall nuts. Oh, I think we got a comment actually. We do. Almost John Tanji time. That is correct.
Yes, sir.
It is almost
Sports 101 Daily.
He says almost John Tanji time. That is correct. It is almost John Tanji time. I'm excited.
Oh, we actually got some fans in here watching us for the Badger reaction too, huh?
They're going to stay true to who they are.
You know, I'm telling you, this gets that close. I will be standing behind this couch. I will not be sitting.
Oh, I'll stand too. If we hit a buzzer beater for the win, I'm doing 5 laps around your basement.
Wisconsin makes 10 on average.
You best believe.
Team is that overwhelming.
No, I'm gonna move this for now
I think
too.
it's going to come down to which team can be a little.
Yeah, every time you see a plate, you're like, God, I want to eat one. That's kind of how I feel.
To continue what the Big Ten has been doing so far in this tournament.
All right, 5 more minutes. Let's go.
Cheers.
Game time. 5 more minutes. Let's
Hey,
go.
what'd you put on yours?
What do you mean on mine? Oh, tomatoes and chicken.
No.
Yeah,
Just tomatoes?
and chicken.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't just get tomatoes. I'm not that healthy. The gut used to be out the ear.
Huh?
So the gut used to be out the ear. It wasn't that big, but it was pretty big.
BRB, guys. Gonna take
Oh,
a bathroom break right before we kick off.
Now he's going. Where all of us struggle to still, I'm gonna read over some Instagram comments with you guys. I hate how I have to get up just to do this, but life goes on.
And by Wendy's, the official hamburger of March Madness.
I think a lot of people are coming for the Badger game because they want to see me cuss. I'm trying not gonna cuss, but I can't promise anything. Not anymore. That's for sure. I can't promise anything. Especially when some of those games get too intense.
Welcome back to the studio where the big story is a $10 off haircut coupon at Great Clips. Sharp moves, expert fadeaways, and a $10 off haircut coupon. No,
Yes, we are locked.
$10 off haircut coupon, man!
We are locked 100%. Not 99, 100%.
Not 1, not 50.
Not 99.9. We are 100% locked.
What deals can't done? Or can they? For the first
Matters
time
just-
around, gotta be Wendy's.
Lowe's knows spring is a chance to prove you got this whole adult thing down. With the right advice and same-day delivery, you'll have your home feeling
All grown up.
I feel like that's one of the announcers, the one that they were just had.
Yeah.
They all switch off with each other, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed with their crew. They switch off. We had another comment? Bet? Matthew Klosky with
Yeah, here's a halftime update. Sports 101 puts in here. Matthew Klosky 7 for 8 with 15 points right now. Yeah.
we actually got We got a YouTube.
Yeah, we got some YouTube.
guys in too. We got more comments from YouTube than what we've had from Instagram and Twitter or X so far. I still call it Twitter.
I change it up. Sometimes I'm like X. And I'm like,
I call it both.
Follow your team wherever they take you with over 30 hotel brands.
People know what I mean, though.
Is a brand for every kind of fan.
Here is a mystery. Pay attention. Oh, you see?
Diagnose the mystery, we say goodnight.
This clinic attracts patients from around the world. People who can't find help anywhere else. This place is awesome. You're in here. It's going to make a difference.
all right. Yep. Hey, by the way, if you make a comment, as long as it's PG, we can put it on the screen.
What do you mean by that? No, I'm just kidding.
Final game of the week for us here in Denver. And it's in the East region.
Holy cow. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting a little bit more nervous now.
Already concerning. The Badgers are down 12-0.
Don't even say that, bro. I just don't want another James Madison performance like last year.
Oh, James Madison's different. That was the first game.
Is that Lance Allen? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
In the background of the announcer.
He stared at it. He knows they're talking. He goes, oh, I guarantee you can see me on TV.
The lead CBS guy. Fun fact, guys, he had us on for a news story our senior year for our
I
broadcast.
thought you said CVS at first. Like,
CBS,
I
not,
thought you like
not,
CVS
not the pharmacy store.
Yeah. I'm like, I haven't been to CVS in years.
I don't know. I just feel like this game for the Badgers could go really right or really wrong. And let's not make that 10-0. Let's not be the first Big Ten team to lose in this tournament. How good is that?
He led the way for the Badgers with 19. Greg in his 10th season with Madison as the head coach, looking for the first Sweet 16.
Wow. How about that?
Since 2017.
If the Badgers win today, they will make their first Sweet 16 since 2017. And they're playing William Contreras' walk-up song, not Edwin Diaz.
Somebody's going to the Sweet 16. Badgers 27-9. The 85-66 win over Montana.
Let's go. Start the game. 7:28. We're already late.
You're probably going to see me clapping a lot, too, if we're doing good things. Sometimes I act like a coach to the Badgers, even when I'm at home. You know, I heard about BYU. Their tallest guy is 6'8".
Oh, boy.
Gotta hold them in the paint if they want to win.
Yeah, that's true. Get in there. Let's go.
I swear if they lose this tip-off crawl, you're 7 feet tall, bro.
Yep, they lost it.
All right, season's over.
I'm turning off. Fuck. Probably should have said that word, but oh boy.
They're the Bucks.
Already not grabbing their rebounds. Creighton Auburn at 45-45. Well, that's down to the wire. Now they just got to score back. That's all they got to do. Keep it rolling.
See what happens when you don't get your rebounds. Look what happened with Marquette yesterday. And the big thing is you can't turn the ball over if you're Wisconsin.
Casey Robin just got interviewed at half. There we go.
There you go, Crowell.
Stephen Crowell for 2.
Oh, boy. That was nothing but net, bro.
5-2 BYU.
You think this is going to be back and forth the whole game, probably?
Well, as long as we can score back.
Yeah, hopefully.
BYU don't seem like they have a problem to start.
Oh. Come on.
Holy cow.
How's he leaving him, bro? We're already down 7-2, guys.
Run something to the hoop. Don't be just chucking up threes all the time.
Oh,
I can't be mad. He made it. Crawl again. Holy cow.
Crowell going for 36 today?
Hopefully. 18 against Montana.
Keep jinxing it, bro.
Shoot it.
Say he's gonna make it too.
He's gonna make it.
Yep, he's gonna make it. Say when he shoots it. Don't let him drive.
Oh, shot clock's running down. He's gonna make it. Thank you.
Keep saying that. Now you gotta say he's gonna.
He ain't gonna make this.
You hear the fans are chanting? Beat Bucky.
Come on, Tom.
He's gonna miss it. Oh, all right. Doesn't work when I say it.
All right. Are we back? Okay, I'm gonna change this.
Their second half came back quick.
All right, there we go.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
9-5 now.
All right, so Park and Tulsa West. Tulsa West opens up the second half at 32-29. Oh my goodness, Croc. Or whoever that was.
Come on. Oh, Wisconsin. No threes, man.
Oh, grab the ball.
Bro.
Back to BYU.
Tell you, bro, we're giving them way too many second chance opportunities.
Yeah.
I'm stressing. We're only 3 minutes into this game. This dude used to be the Phoenix Suns assistant coach.
Yeah, so.
Because Mark Pope used to coach BYU, right?
Yeah.
Now that he's at Kentucky.
I saw him get a win last night. Park, Tulsa West. Park kind of cutting into it now. 32-31 game. There's 16:25 left in the second half.
Come on.
Madison. Come on, take that shot. Oh,
I swear.
Oh, he's not. Oh,
my
there's
gosh.
no foul there. You follow them with 1 second left on the shot clock and the 3-point line. I guess he touched him. You don't follow over that.
Situation, man. This guy kind of looked like Anthony Bull. Look, it's funny. Oh my gosh, look at his number too.
Oh my God. It's a reunion.
It's his twin brother.
It honestly looks like a reunion. Park, Tulsa West. Oh,
Can't be giving.
Park's up by now. 35-34 lead on
That
Tulsa.
game's going to the end.
That game's definitely
Can't be giving BYU free points, man. We're about to be down by 7.
Look at Park's defense. He's playing really good defense.
I'm trying so hard to pay attention to both at the same time.
I wish my eye could go on one and the other could go on the other, but I can't. Oh. We're back. All right, 12-5. BYU.
We had the score here. We had the score.
Oh, come on, please.
Yeah!
Thank you.
There you go, Blackwell. Come on. Lock down. No threes. Don't foul. I don't think the defense looked too hot early.
No, don't look too hot really early.
I will head it. Well, look at that. Well, how about that timing? Both games are going to TV timeout.
Of course. You know, it wouldn't be basketball without both games if you're trying to watch at the same time going to TV timeout.
We got any comments?
Oh, yeah. Well, that one says that, but I also didn't view it. No, we don't.
A lot of people are saying not enjoying the start.
Not again. Chuck Clemens back, baby.
Uh-oh, Chuck, someone's ball hogging our
Man.
airspace.
It's showtime.
Yeah, Wisconsin's giving BYU too many open looks. I think I got to take my good luck out now.
What's that?
We don't have wings.
Got to represent the scores, man.
Oh, Scores Bar and Grill in Racine. Yeah, we were there the other day for the Badger game on
I'm
Thursday.
1-0 with that shirt. Here we go. Ready?
Let's go, Buck.
It could be anyone, right?
We'll keep this shirt off to the side, too.
Okay, that's pretty specific. You know what's not a spoiler? That you can speak to a
And now it's cold down here now. I took that off.
at any time you choose. Or we'll make it right.
Sure, they're fashionable, but they also help you watch.
All right, we're back now for Park's game.
Okay, not fashionable, but the lens.
That halftime, they feel like 15 minutes for them.
Okay, I don't have a pen, but look at that game, and that game, and that. Let's go, sports ball.
Hey, you know you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial? Since when? Yeah,
Oh, 5.
Dude, there's so many lead changes in that game. Now Tulsa West retakes the lead.
Hey, it's RV Harvey.
Guilty as charged. You get in the RV?
How was the light, RV? Got you any walleye?
This is getting out of hand. All I ever wanted was to be a cool boss with an RV and a fun nickname. Now I know where a walleye is.
Hey, all that matters is that you bundled your RV and boat with your home and auto insurance.
And got great savings and coverage. Sounds like an expert outdoorsman to me.
I kind of overdid it with the decor.
Auburn's starting to pull away now.
I'm shocked.
I'm Jamie Earl back in New York with the Wendy's game.
Oh gosh, the game's back now. What? For Wisconsin, I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I swear, every time I root for a team and my team's struggling, I get happy when the commercial break comes.
All right, you know what?
Relieve the stress.
We need a darker feature.
All right, Jamie, thanks. So, Auburn and Creighton have an hour on CBS. If you want to check that game out, the winner of that one against Michigan, the team we saw win.
Bro, holy cow, dude. Right when we come out of a timeout,
Holy cow, BYU just kicking our butts.
BYU just can't buy a miss right now.
What are they called again?
The Cougars.
Yeah.
I'll keep it like that. Please, Tajay. Oh! That's our ball. We need a big game from Tajay if we want to win, though. I really have to say that.
Park all the way up. Park up by 5 now. 13 minutes left. 41-36. Wow.
If they keep scoring, maybe
So many lead changes over there.
Timeout coming from Chris Neubauer.
McGee out there at the points for Wisconsin.
Please.
It's a foul.
I was going to say, you got to blow the whistle there. You
They
tackled him.
called it for them.
Yeah.
We got pushed on the floor, man. We got our best free throw shooter at the line, too. And, I hope went on announcer jinx this. What do people call this guy? The free throw merchant? Look at what Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is.
Yeah. Shane Gilgeous-Alexander sitting the line 25 times a game.
Oh my! I gotta stop. I gotta stop with the free throw jinxes, man.
Well, this TV, we're probably about a minute behind real time. I don't think you probably did it. Yeah, TV's always slower than the actual game.
At least make the next one, please.
Computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA March Madness Live.
I mean, Auburn went down to Creighton early too. That's just me being delusional. Come on.
Hey, 2 or 3. I guess it's better than 0.
We're down by 6 now. Good D. I think they got attack. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. 4-point game. What's going on there?
Park trying to extend their lead. They're back to 5, but there's still a whole 11 minutes left. Oh, timeout. Chris Neubauer, somebody, or probably TV.
Yeah.
They have the Blackwell, who was the star Thursday for Wisconsin. Here's Winter for three.
Oh, grab it. Oh. Get in there.
Could have cut it to one. Oh my gosh, dude, we're way taller than this team, bro.
We're way taller, and yet we're letting them get rebounds. Make it make sense.
Oh. That would have been a good look for Klesman if they got him.
Oh, yeah. Right in the nose.
He got smacked in the face and on the off. You have to wonder what the baseline official was.
Oh, he didn't see it. Who cares?
Smacked in the face and the wrist.
He's got tears in his eyes still. Hand of Carter Gilmore coming across his face.
He didn't see it. What does it matter? The foul didn't happen.
Oh my God.
Laid on the rim.
Xavier
Emmons, you got it. You got to find a way to get that in there.
No.
Stewart.
Don't leave him open.
Good deflection.
Oh.
Priority gets it right back out to him, and now the three-pointer.
Oh, that's short.
Come on, Tanjay.
Take it. Don't take it. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right.
Move it around, yeah.
Set your offense.
Need Tanjay to get going, man.
Oh,
good give and go. Yeah. 2-point game.
Holy cow.
The Badgers are coming.
Coming, baby. Don't let them get
See, I
hot.
told you, bro. Look.
Yeah, I see it.
Took it off, bro.
I see it.
All right, now that I say that, I hope. Of course. I gotta stop. I gotta stop talking.
They go to the big cap.
Keep it close, man. Just keep it close for now, at least. Tanjay for three.
At the break in WIAA, it's 43-40 Racine Park over Wauwatosa West.
Oh.
Grab the ball, please. Please and thank you.
Finds Carl. It cuts right to the basket. Excellent give and go action. I love the two-man game right here. The big fella dropping it down.
Kevin Young's gone to his bench here for the Cougars. Some guys that haven't even seen any action on Thursday have already played, including number 5, Moskovich, who's playing out on the right wing. Has it in hand, back to Baker. 6 on the shot clock and foul. It's going to be on Kamar McGee.
Racine St. Catharines grad. Kamar McGee. Scott has a few players from WIA.
Yeah, Max Klesman from Nina as well.
Carter Gilmore from Arrowhead. Trying to think if I'm missing anybody else. I guess you could count great guard son Isaac from Oregon.
There you go.
Wisconsin likewise. Greg Gard going to Kaniki. Didn't play too much the other night.
John Tanjay from Middle. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, that's how they're going to beat us, bro, with their threes. It's back up to 7 now. Foul. That's not a great shot.
Stewart on the drive. Up off the window.
We just had it to 2, bro. Don't.
Wisconsin's got a dry spell going. They cut this thing to 2, and now they're down by 9. Biggest advantage of the first half for the Cougars. He was open for the 3. Drives instead.
Oh,
they shouldn't have. Baker on the run. Kick out.
Timeout. We need a timeout, man. They are locking us up right now. finally.
He'll be headed to the free throw line when we come back. 10:50 to go, first half.
All right, back to the high school game.
Badgers down 23-14.
Racine Park up 43-42 with 10 minutes left. And that game's been a 1-point game all game, huh?
Yeah, it's been what? I think I haven't seen.
Someone's gonna hit a buzzer beater. Oh, Park getting a steal.
Maybe your idea of commuting doesn't always include roads. Maybe you don't think you should have to choose between affordability and capability. Then don't just get
I gotta watch this game to somewhat keep me composed.
Starting under $30,000 MSRP, the new Ford Maverick and Ford Bronco Sport.
Here in the city, parking is hard to find. Seems like everyone drives. And those who do should switch to Geico because you could save hundreds on car insurance. Oh, perfect. Valet parking. Hello.
Evening, sir.
Here's the keys. And go easy on my ride, mate. Beef Wellington smells nice.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
Today we're doing a positive news roundup. Can't give me negative thoughts. Better luck later tonight when I'm alone in the shower.
Ha ha ha! So funny. That's the funniest thing I saw all day. Oh.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every
One of the guys on Buck's Twitter said that Darvin Ham might be the head coach tonight because Doc Rivers might not be able to make the game due to something.
Why? Where's he at? Wait, did he eat too much
He
steak?
just said Darvin Ham handling the press conference for Doc Rivers, who is running late. Maybe he'll probably be there, but he's just running late. Good old Glenn.
In the game on the road?
Yeah.
Supporting the team, it's a full-time job.
Just get someone got family in Sacramento.
That's why I love the UW Credit Union app. Lets me check accounts, make transfers, and more on the go. And if I ever need an extra hand, they've got
This guy's not wrong on Twitter.
So if you want to manage your money,
This is brutal, man. They are running circles all around us right now.
Sorry, Todd.
It's not looking good early.
Local mobile banking.
No, it's not. All right, I'm gonna see if there's any Instagram comments while we're at commercial. Park and Tulsa West continue to play.
Holy cow, bro. They're shooting 50%.
Jason Fisher said, "What's up?" Sorry, I got to get up just to see your comments.
Yes,
So,
sir.
all right, I'm gonna.
Right now, it seems like BYU is really controlling the pace. They've been able to get the buckets they want. How can you slow them down?
There's a flyer upstairs. I'm gonna.
Huh?
Well, you didn't see this flyer in my drawer upstairs.
Come on, Wisconsin. C Park up by 2 still with 8:45.
And if you're Wisconsin, you got to match BYU's energy. When you look at the stat sheet and you look at all the hustle stats, they're all in BYU's favor. Points off turnover, 7-0. Points in the paint, 12-4. Second chance points, 8-2. Fast break points, 6-0.
So that ended the 7-0 run. The 2 free throws.
Bro, this dude's smaller than him, and Crowell's letting him cook them, man. Come on.
That's did a great job of definitely there taking up that real estate. And once he gets in there, gets 2 feet in the paint, there's nobody that's going to move that big.
Attack.
Now Jay, the kick out, back to Crowell, and 3 is off the mark. And a foul and a rebound. I don't know.
Didn't look like much to me, but let's see.
He didn't like it.
Yeah, looked like 2 guys is boxing out. I definitely couldn't see it on that angle.
I didn't either. Anyway, it's Wisconsin ball.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Now he goes to it.
Come on, Blackwell.
3 doesn't go for Blackwell.
Come on, dude.
Gilmore was actually open in the lane by himself. Twice. Just didn't quite realize he felt a defender that wasn't there.
He had a ghost defender. I was going to say, sort of scared himself out of the drive.
That happens sometimes. You feel the presence of somebody, but that person's not really there.
Air ball. He's not sure.
Air balls. It's
Yeah, that game's getting real close. Still 46-44 Park. Good Tajay, man. Come on. Show them why you're an All-American. Huh. Not good from the Nina native right there. Dude, now it seems like every time we get a stop now, we can't score. But every time we score, guess what they do? It's just how it goes, man.
As they came from 10 down in the second half to beat Texas A&M, advancing to the Sweet 16 after an 8-24 year last season.
Mark Miller said Wauwatosa West is in some serious follow-up problems. With 7 minutes left, they're trailed by 1 here.
They're the team that's giving Park the most trouble, too.
They're at the free throw line, too. So
tie game.
Tie game in Madison, 46-46 between Park and Tulsa West.
That's actually kind of huge for Wisconsin already. They're almost in the bonus with 9 minutes already. Yeah, now's not a good game for Tajay to have a bad game.
Yeah.
Looks like Auburn's is likely going to hold on. Could be wrong, though, because you know what month it is.
Yeah.
Come on, Blackwell. Jeez.
Dimon pushes it ahead. Stewart will try 3. Way off.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
On the baseline.
Can't be gifting him second chance opportunities.
Shot clock continues on. Stewart in traffic. And outside of bounds, still BYU ball.
I swear they hit a shot with 3.5.
Wouldn't shock me.
I'm leaving.
So am I.
I'm leaving too.
Tulsa West up by 2. Oh, Park looking. They're in trouble with fouls, but they're winning the game still.
I swear. No shot, please. All right. I'm here.
All right, he's staying.
Oh, relax. You guys are up by 9.
Tulsa West 6-0 run.
And they had the ball.
48-46. 6 minutes left in that game in the Division II state championship in Madison.
You got to get right to the money. I actually told them twice, but they obviously weren't listening. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Tajay backpedals.
God, we can't make anything, can we? Holy crap.
Our defense isn't even doing that bad the last couple minutes.
They're going to hit a 3 sooner or later, BYU.
They're not going to airball forever.
Yeah, I should say at some point they're going to hit another 3. They've already hit 1 or 2. Let them run right to the basket. Now it's 11 points.
Oh, boy. Good old Wisconsin. Jeez. This reminded me a lot of James Madison now, man. Come on. There you go.
Oh my God. How did you miss that?
Oh. If they hit a 3 here, that's.
I'm sorry. That was bad. That's your chance.
Wisconsin's got to get their head out of the water, man. This game is. This is worse than Marquette yesterday right now.
Yeah, it is.
You can't be missing point-blank layups
I know.
in a must-win game.
You need the protection of that.
Easy, big mobile, not too fast, baby.
Never play with poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Hey, man, please.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Wow, look at that again. They're on timeout too, along with us. The Tulsa West.
Yeah, it seems like it's quite lined up. That's what it seems like.
With Benzellix, you can say, I'm back. Only Benzellix targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to combat inflammation. Most people got 100% clear skin. Some after the first
Back from
dose.
commercial, and
Serious side effects like
Edison, it's a 50-48 game between Racine Park and Wildwood Coast West. Wildwood Coast West with the lead. 5:14 remaining there.
Or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems. Start to get yourself back with Bimzelx. Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx today.
Uber Eats is delivering more deals so you can watch more basketball. Right now, you can get game day deals.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. This is the Wisconsin curse.
And then more food to watch more basketball. Click game day deals in the Uber Eats app and order now.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you can wake up every day with a full charge. Your crew can have a roomy
So West just swinging the ball around here.
and starting around $34,995.
Can't. Man, there's no shot clock, so they can hold as long as they want. Obviously, they're not playing ball holder yet. Still 4.5 minutes left of this game here.
Value you'd expect in a dealer right down the street.
Oh boy! Oh wow! Here's a punch. Here's a chance to tie it.
Together, let's drive.
Oh!
No foul?
What a block!
A lot of contact there.
My dad even pointed this out. These refs are letting these kids play a lot this state tournament this year. I just been like hard contact.
I just love his voice.
Great is lost forever now, Dawn. Coach, relax. I've got
Oh, you gonna do the strategy now? The no shot clock strategy?
With one investment, you can access the
No rush to find the shot.
who are rethinking the world. Before investing carefully, read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and rewards at Invesco.com.
Oh gosh, we're back from commercial break.
Welcome back, Coach. Everything seems to be going your way right now. What are you doing defensively to keep them sort of uncomfortable in their own offense?
Oh, we're pretty connected right now on that end of the floor, which has allowed us to get out of transition. I love the pace of the game. Thank you.
Dude, they haven't even made it to the Sweet 16 longer than us still.
It says seeking third Sweet 16 if you're not taking that.
Yeah. Probably ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
14-point game.
Oh. We're already starting to look dead in the water. Can't come out of timeouts like that. Oh, you hear that? 0 for your last 9 for the Badgers.
Wow, please.
There you
Thank you. 3-pointer from
Crowell. Dude, Crowell's our leading scorer, bro. We need Tanjay to wake the F up. I swear. Oh my gosh, dude.
Another 3 for
We can't keep trading threes for threes.
Please.
There you go,
Glasgow
Class.
hits a 3 now.
But like I said, we just can't keep trading threes for threes because they're gonna keep ruling that if they do. Get a stop here, please. There you go. Push the
Wisconsin.
There you go, Blackwell. Whoa!
Whoa, what was that? You got to call something.
It's got to be a tech.
He just pushed Blackwell on the inbound. Like, literally, just pushed him away.
You got to give him a tech for that, man. Can't be pushing my player like
Whoa.
that. Look at that.
Not too much. Dimmons says, get off me.
Not too much, yeah. Wisconsin would have done it to BYU. Whoa.
Look at the cheerleaders like, whoa.
Oh, nothing. Of course they don't go. Of course there's no foul. If we'd have done that to BYU, they would have called the ambulance.
Man, they would have called that a flagrant, bro. I swear. Bro. Don't keep trading threes with them, bro. Keep saying it over and over again. We're not going to win this game if we keep trading threes with them. Because we're going to start missing.
We missed.
BYU is one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country, too. I don't want to hear it if we lose from any of those just Marquette fans shading Wisconsin too. We made it farther than them still.
Saunders. In deep, throws a shoulder, hooks it up.
Oh
There
gosh,
goes
dude.
and then scores it. He was looking for a
Guard, yeah, you need 38 points with 5 minutes left is bizarre. Norman scored. We had it down to 9, and now it's back to 14. All right, now I got to lock back in on this game. 52-50, Wauwatosa West on Racine Park.
Follow your team wherever they take you. With over 30 hotel brands, Marriott Bonvoy has a brand for every kind of fan.
Somebody's locked in on the park here. Oh, look at that. Commercial in the high school game, too.
Tell you, bro, you know what? Flip the game. How the refs didn't call that tech for one Blacklaw got shown.
We confidently guarantee our network. Staying close with your college besties.
Push them and don't call a shove.
Dude, BYU's got to be shooting over 50%.
Oh, yeah.
That's not even like.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I shouldn't even be surprised.
The connection means
Our sports teams we root for always choke. Unless the Bucks in 2021 and the Packers in 2011.
that's the AT&T guarantee.
Sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. The all-new Nissan Murano with ambient LED lighting.
Make my way downtown. Yeah, that's right. This is karaoke show too.
Where's the CIS?
Look at this all-star team.
NCIS is all new CBS Monday at 9, 8 Central.
All right, we got one here. That's 2:11 left. Tulsa West with the 52-50 lead over.
Try to pay attention more to the high school game for a bit.
Yeah,
because the Badgers their defense is.
The Badgers are showing.
They're not worth watching right now with their defense.
No.
And by Nissan. Power forward.
Oh,
Oh,
foul.
charge. Let's go back to Park. Park got a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession.
Wait, he's already going to the bench. Oh, I thought I was like, is that his fifth?
Enjoying it. Remember back in 2011, Sweet 16 run with his shooting. This is a sign that they had his Jimmer time, peanut butter Jimmer time. Okay, that's 14 years ago. That guy was a little kid. It's the same sign.
Yeah, I think it is. It's that. Yeah, Jalen Brown just fouled out. Oh man.
Wisconsin may need that three.
Wisconsin just made it 3 good.
You know what that means, though?
Oh, look. We're up 70. We're up 111. We're up 147 to 38. Oh, yeah, they took the score. Say that basket was worth a lot of points.
Yeah. What is that? Subtle foreshadowing?
Good.
We're up by over 100, bro.
Yeah, just like that. Spirits are higher.
Well, tie game in the high school game.
What a scoreboard malfunction.
Oh, we need this guy to get going bad. There you go.
I don't know the score, though.
We got it down to 9. Surely they'll put it back up to 14 in a heartbeat, right? Oh.
Grab the ball. Thank you. Oh.
Wait, the high school game. Hold on.
Wow, minute left here.
Tie game.
Oh my gosh, Park just stole it. And they got
to put back. Is already going.
54-52 here in Madison.
Are we going to get quadruple overtime? Remember last year?
Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Finally, they fixed the scoreboard. I didn't want them to fix it though. We're by over 100.
Yeah, I know.
are they looking at, bro?
And now officials-
That's just classic Park basketball, though, right? Getting a steal and then a fast transition bucket.
We'll just do it again.
Park looking for their first state championship since 1960. Tulsa West, first one ever. They can get it. If you're Tulsa West, what do you do on that next possession?
Started to drive the baseline, brings it out top to Crowell.
Come on, Tanjay.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, we got the ball back.
Take it to the basket. Oh,
No.
take it to the basket.
Stop with the threes.
Oh.
Oh my God. Take it. Thank you. Please go up with it. Stop with the threes.
That's a foul, yeah. I think that's a one-on-one free throw coming too now. Please make your free throws, Blackwell.
Let's see if we got any Instagram.
Anything?
Nope.
It's the freedom to choose.
All the fans there at that high school game were stressing. I can't imagine.
Oh, I can't imagine being on either one of those benches right now.
Can only imagine.
39 seconds left in the high school game here. Let's see. This Tulsa West player, and they're showing him. He looks nervous.
He's like, I'm locked. They go for a three here or two? What do they do? Championship winner?
Well, they got 30 minutes.
Did they use the whole clock? Or quickly try to score?
I didn't use the whole clock.
Quickly try to score here?
If they're in their own gym, I would say yes.
I would only shoot a three if they get a good look.
Yeah. All right, 27 seconds left here. Tulsa West ball down by 2. Park, almost with the steal. Pull up, big range.
Oh,
it in! It's tied, 20 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Big shot.
Now this is Texas.
Timeout. What is Casey Robbins cooking in the jar?
He's smiling. He goes, I got something.
Who does he go to here? Zari? Isaiah? Jackson? De Leon?
Fans hate it when you can't deliver at home.
Dunkin's $6 meal deal. It's a big. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, sausage, egg, and cheese. It's 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor tracks your glucose in real time. And over time, it can help lower your A1C. This is progress. Learn more and try for free at freestylelibre.us.
I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy. They are the #1 trusted window and door brand.
Oh, I love those windows.
So 13 seconds left here.
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong,
Well, with Tulsa West and Racine Park, 54-54 in this game.
It's like what we saw from that Nina Arrowhead game last year, right? You don't want to see 4 overtimes, though. Remember last year?
This is going to be a video for the final 13 seconds.
For our reaction.
And it's going to have to be.
Imagine Tulsa West gets a steal.
Wow.
In play, no out.
Yeah, the Park parents are shooting.
Play in progress.
Everybody's got their cameras out. And the problem is
Shoot,
now,
if I was a fan of one of them, I mean, I'm a fan of both, but if I was specifically root for one, I would. If we were there, I would too, though. I'll just put it as that. Here we go. I might even just play-by-play at the last play. 13 seconds left. Racine Park taking up the floor. Here we go. Cam Becker, the top of the key. 5 seconds left. 6 seconds. 5. Cole Becker. Jackson Moss. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Moss, bounce pass. And it's going overtime.
Oh, boy.
We're going overtime in the D2 state championship game. Oh, that's a push-off.
Gets a lot of rebounds and does a lot of things around the lane, around the rim for not being that tall.
He's just active. He does activity and hustle. Might not be the tallest, fastest, or the quickest, but he makes up with energy and effort.
He can score. He's going to try to score here. No, maybe not. Gilmore cuts him off the pass, but he got the pass.
Oh, there's no foul.
And the flush is not going to be the call. It's going to be a foul before that. The mag rule over the free throw. Yeah. Foul's going to be a crowd. And then Stevens first.
Right there, great backdoor cut by Mag. Saunders really didn't have anywhere to go, but his teammate with an excellent backdoor gave him a way to find somebody to get the basket.
So Mag started his career at Rutgers at the free throw line. And knocks down the first one. Coming up on AT&T at the half. Get all the scores and highlights, plus the latest NCAA tournament news. That's all coming up, AT&T at the half. 10-point lead right now for the Cougars. Make it 11. Back up both. 40-29. There's under 3 minutes to go to the half.
Let's see if Wisconsin wants something deliberate for Tonje to get him going.
He's trying to get himself.
This is nuts.
Out here at Tonje. We got an extra 4 minutes. It's like deja vu from Nina Arrowhead last year. Except that one went to, how many was it? 3 or 4? 4. All right, now we're following them on defense. That's not helping.
How are we down 9? I'm surprised we're not down more than we were playing. I'm glad we're not.
I mean, Marquette, if you watched their game, they could have been down by like more than 20 at the way. They were getting lucky with New Mexico's misses in that first half.
This is Dawson Baker at the free throw line. 6'4" junior at 7 points, a couple rebounds, and an assist on Thursday.
All right, overtime starts with Tulsa West, 54-54. They will control the test.
Well, the last championship overtime game was 1986
for Division II. Wow.
Oh, Jake Hansen. Oh, threw it away.
Dragons both free throws.
Come on, Badgers.
So if you're talking about overtime versus Racine Park, only Greenfield knows how to talk about that. Oh, boy. Just think about it. Park is at the state championship because of a fouled 3. Otherwise, their season would have been over. It's crazy.
And that's where they call their show out from one of my picks.
Yeah, I mean, they are just, ever since, because, Greenfield fouled them with the game on the line.
Hey, Greenfield was up by 10 at the first half that game, too.
Oh, man, you got to make.
Oh, Klosky, though.
Klosky gives one with us a 2-point lead here with 2:55 remaining in Medicine.
And that's why the first foul he made was so reckless. Because now the second foul puts you on the bench for the last 2 minutes and 21 seconds. If you don't make the first foul, you probably get
For
this
3.
thing.
Oh, Racine Park leads now. Holy cow.
Jackson Moss, their senior captain. They're giving a shout out to Arrowhead on the Badger game for Mr. Carter Gilmore. And to no surprise, he misses the one-on-one free throw.
Ball driving, lobbing, and Gilmore's going to get a foul and gets tangled up with King a little bit.
Nice find. King going up top. Definitely foul on Gilmore right there.
Tulsa West, 1-point lead here, 58-57, under 2 minutes remaining.
So there's Kamari McGee, the backup point guard. It hasn't been for the faint of heart so far in the first half.
You get a little testy on him.
Oh, almost stolen.
They're not in a rush.
Baker,
oh my gosh.
This place is going crazy right now. The BYU faithful love it. Baker going up top to throw it down.
Lesnick kicks it out on the baseline. Blackwell loses control on the baseline. Was he fouled? Yes.
BYU bench doesn't like it at all. They thought he just stumbled.
From our AT&T connected cam, we'll get another look at the flush by Kemba.
As you see, Baker go down the lane, draw a crowd, throw it up, and Kemba throws it down.
Here's the drive, and it's going to be the foul.
There's not much there. There is not much there.
Well, we need it, so yeah, give the call to us.
My eyesight isn't always the best, but I didn't see much right there.
And we're going to have a technical foul on Madge, we understand.
Oh. Make your free throws now. How about that? Tulsa West holding on to the ball here with 45 seconds left, up by 1.
Give it to your best free throw shooter. I think it's Hanson. Yep, it's in it. Oh, now they're still moving. Oh, my gosh.
Now the ball just got stolen.
Oh! Oh.
Park. And a blocking foul with 32.6 seconds left. That will send. Yep, that was
Did you see that, bro?
I've seen Park to the line.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Tajay just missed. He's a 90% free throw shooter. He missed the tech free throw. He's got to make this one, bro. I'm leaving if he misses. Because every time I say I'm gonna leave if he misses, they make it.
Yeah. Park missed the free throw.
Oh my
30
goodness.
seconds left. Now 29.8. Wauwatosa West gets fouled. They will head to the free throw line.
That is a huge turn of events. The only thing that wasn't too painful so far is
Please, Blackwell.
another free throw, which he almost never does. He got the second one, and now it's Blackwell who's at the strike for the 1-on-1.
There's so much more BYU fans there.
Well, they got 2 home games in a row, practically. We didn't get a home game this year.
They had to travel the whole country if they make it to the Sweet 16. BYU.
Here we go. 25 seconds left. Park with the basketball. 1-point game.
Oh my gosh! Do you take the last shot here?
Yeah, I think
Your Park,
they're trying to decide that right now.
or do you try to even draw just a foul?
Basically push them to somewhere they don't want to be.
Wisconsin cuts this down to 7 right there before halftime. They're going to be thrilled because they were getting drilled by 14 at one point in this half. And we're shooting terribly. Tajay.
There you go, Tajay.
He needed that one. For a guy that scores the ball as good as Tajay, all you need to do is see a couple go through. Next thing you know, you're hitting everything.
Badgers have it back to single digits here with just over a minute to play first half. Dimmon on the drive with the right hand, doesn't go. It's tipped around, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah. Dude, if we could cut it to 6 or 5 here, that would be huge. I think that would be perfect. If this game ends right after it, this is going to be halftime in this game.
Oh, boy.
You've seen Tajay score a couple of
Excuse me.
drives.
That pizza filled me up.
Normally when you're a big time scorer like that, you score those tough drives inside.
Come on, Wisconsin.
Going outside and see if you can get that jumper from him. Hasn't quite worked out for him yet. Only 4 from 3.
He faked like he was going to take a 3. Blackwell will do it. And too strong.
Jump.
For the rebound.
He just ran in there. He didn't even jump for the ball.
They needed that to fall.
And timeout taken by BYU.
Thought they called foul.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Until halftime. And they lead by 8.
For Belfort, it's not just restoration.
Here we go. 15 seconds left. Racine Park down by 1 in overtime. Jackson Moss driving, spinning, going up with the layup, blocked. Whose ball is it? It's Racine Park's ball. 8 seconds left in overtime. Park's still down by 1. If they hit a shot, they can clinch their first state title since 1960. And they're going to take another timeout.
We knew they would.
Stream CBS Sports HQ. Your free.
This is turning out to be what we expected for a game, right?
Analysis and breaking news anywhere you are. Download the CBS Sports app. Watch today. 45.9 seconds remaining first half. The Cougars lead 44-36. Wisconsin has never led in this game, and BYU's been up by as many as 14. Gilman on a dribble down it by John Blackwell.
A lot of dribbling by Dimmon. Not really going anywhere, though.
Now he'll try to, or he's going to wait to take his own shot. That's what he does. He missed it.
Grab it.
Keep it alive. Loose ball. Wisconsin.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take it for the last shot. Keep it below 10 at half.
Backs it down to Crowell on the baseline.
Never mind. Should have just held it for the last shot. Don't let them hit a 3 now. I swear if they hit a 3, I'm leaving. If they hit a 3.
It's going to come from Nell.
We took a shot way too early there.
No, it's talking about a shot that was. How does he not even make that shot?
You take the last shot, not 10 seconds left.
No, how did he not even make? How did he not make that shot?
Dude, they have like 10 threes, dude. All right, 8 seconds left. Racine Park on their own baseline. An inbound, and it's stolen by Jake Hansen. They got a foul. Oh, that's a big steal from Jake Hansen. With 5.7 left, and he's got some free throws to possibly put him up by 3.
It's a little interesting. I mean, it's going to shape up in the second half, but I mean, we just got to stay focused and stay focused on each other. Not worry about
I know where I put my phone.
You guys dominated from the start in the first half. You know Wisconsin can score, and they were getting a lot of shots that just weren't falling. What do you need to do to control that second half?
Hey, hold on now.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to do what we planned to do.
Get faulty.
It's really, we got a good game plan, and we just got to get back to doing that. Again, the biggest thing on my mind is we got to stay focused and keep moving forward, not get distracted.
I lost my phone.
Keep your cool. He was cool the first.
Oh, that's where I put it. Like, where is it?
We'll send you to AT&T at the half after these messages. You're watching.
Not looking here for Wisconsin.
Championship.
I'm sure people are raving about that last possession.
15% or more on car insurance. Did the little piggy cry wee all the way home?
Jake Hansen makes the first free throw with 5 seconds left. Oh. I mean, Park has one more timeout left, too, so they can.
Well, they'll be using that timeout.
Oh, cool.
Make or miss.
He makes it. 3-point game with 5.7, and Casey Robbins is going to call his final timeout. Will Tulsa West win their first ever state championship? Or will Racine Park hit a desperation 3 to force double OT? And you're not in that point where you can get a quick 2 no more. You have to go for 3.
Tomorrow looks like a bat. This is the radar. 2:45 p.m. tomorrow.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looks like an all-day rain tomorrow.
Just, it's not what I want on my B-Day.
Up north, they're getting snow though. So I can't.
It's just rain though, right?
Here.
I'm not trying to have snow while I head down for birthday celebration. Badgers aren't going to make it any happier the way they're playing right now.
Tom and Kelly loved their house, except for all the things they didn't love about it. It needed less of this.
And they're already showing the
and
Marsh.
this.
Oh, that's Racine Park. My bad.
So they
Forget
came
both
to
Marshfield
Home
and Park are
We
orange.
showed them how their dream home was totally doable with a great rate on a home equity line of credit. Getting them set up was a breeze, kind of like the one blowing off their new balcony. Welcome to Home Sweeter Home.
All right, so we got 60 to 57 lead for Wauwatosa West. 5 seconds left. It'll be Park ball. They'll have to go the length of the court.
Brad Schimmel makes that job harder by letting criminals off easy.
Schimmel let domestic abusers walk with no jail time.
5 seconds left. Racine Park taking up the floor. 3, 2, 1. Park for the tie. Oh, no. And Wauwatosa West wins their first ever state championship. And Racine Park falls just short. Congratulations. Well deserved. Christopher Neubauer, Ryan Ellerbush, that whole entire Tulsa West staff on their first ever state championship coming to Tulsa as the players embrace with the student section. Unbelievable, Matt Peck. Happy for them and sad to see a season come to an end for Racine Park. We were talking about this before the game, too, how we were going to feel for the other teams, too, no matter what if they lose. 60 to 57, Tulsa West wins the Division II state championship.
Had 16 last game in round 1
and he's off to a fast start against John Tonje, Jimmer Fredette there.
I'll take another
Man, could you imagine
BRP.
the NIL era? Richie Saunders, the reverse layup, BYU with a 6-point lead. Richie Saunders again turning it on in the tournament.
Yeah, we know that BYU can score, but they're really doing their work on the offensive glass. That's been the difference in this game.
Tonje, the layup, 0 for 4 from 3, 4 for 5 everywhere else. Then a lone bucket for Trey Stewart. BYU putting on the pressure. Saunders, coach, 4 offensive rebounds in the first half.
Love his game. He's got 2 3-pointers also. He drives it. He gets to the offensive glass. He's a tough physical player. Love his game.
Wisconsin's largest deficits of the year at halftime. 7 to Pitt, they came back to 1. 6 to Northwestern, came back and won. Candace, how can they turn it around in the second half?
Well, Wisconsin cannot outscore BYU. BYU is playing free right now. And so Wisconsin has to lock down on the defensive end. And I think that's the way. If you let BYU cut, then come off free, they're going to destroy you. And then again, you got to finish plays with the hard block out.
This was Seth's upset lock of the day.
Yes, it
How
was.
you feeling?
Well, we didn't even need any animals in the studio to
Proud
make
of
the
you.
point. But the reason why I like BYU is because they've always been a really good offensive team. They are a tough team, tough on the glass, tough in rebounding. Right now, it's even on the free throw line too, Jay, which has been Wisconsin's bread and butter. Wisconsin has to up their level of Big Ten toughness to make this happen.
Wisconsin usually does a good job of getting to the foul line, and they usually don't foul. And for some reason, BYU doesn't have the reputation of being a tough physical team, but they are. They are scrappy and tough. They've gone into Iowa State and won at Iowa State and really jumped them physically, and that's what they're doing again here today, even on the offensive glass.
Entering this game, the Big Ten was 10-0. They need Wisconsin to pull it off to stay perfect. On the other side, Ernie, Clark, Kenny, and Chuck will take it away. We'll see if Wisconsin can make the game of
Order Arby's $6.99 big crispy fish meat.
We still live for this game?
A large fry.
Oh yeah. It's like you. I was like, you haven't talked in a minute here. Yeah.
Arby's, we have the meat.
So we're gonna call it. We're gonna head to a new stream for the Division I state championship game, and Instagram actually disconnected. It says. Okay. All right. We'll head to Division I then. Now.
See you then.
We'll see you in probably 15 minutes.
Maybe your plans for the